Hey there, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a hot topic that's been making waves in South African politics. We're talking about Mmusi Maimane and his stance on Operation Dudula. Buckle up, because this is going to be a wild ride. So, who's Mmusi Maimane? Well, he's a pretty big deal in South African politics. He used to be the leader of the Democratic Alliance, which is the main opposition party in the country. Maimane's known for his charismatic speeches and his push for a non-racial South Africa. He's been making headlines lately, but not for the reasons you might think. Now, let's talk about Operation Dudula. If you haven't heard of it, it's this controversial anti-immigrant group that's been causing quite a stir. They claim they're fighting against illegal immigration and crime, but their methods have been criticized as xenophobic and sometimes even violent. Here's where things get interesting. Maimane has come out swinging against Operation Dudula. He's not pulling any punches, folks. In a recent statement, he said, "Operation Dudula is nothing more than a group of vigilantes taking the law into their own hands." Ouch. That's got a sting. But Maimane didn't stop there. He went on to say that Operation Dudula's actions are unconstitutional and illegal. He's calling them out for targeting vulnerable people and spreading hate. It's clear that Maimane is not a fan of their tactics. Now, you might be wondering why Maimane's taking such a strong stance on this. Well, it's all about his vision for South Africa. He's always been a big advocate for unity and inclusivity. In his view, Operation Dudula's actions go against everything he believes in. Maimane argues that the real issues facing South Africa are unemployment, poverty, and inequality. He says that blaming immigrants for these problems is just a way of avoiding the real issues. Instead of targeting foreigners, he believes the focus should be on creating jobs and improving the economy for all South Africans. But here's the thing, not everyone agrees with Maimane. Some people support Operation Dudula, saying they're just trying to protect South African jobs and fight crime. It's a heated debate, and it's dividing communities across the country. Maimane's not backing down, though. He's calling for dialogue and understanding instead of violence and hatred. He says, "We need to build bridges, not walls." But South Africa belongs to all who live in it, regardless of where they were born. It's worth noting that Maimane's stance isn't just about Operation Dudula. It's part of a broader conversation about immigration, xenophobia, and national identity in South Africa. These are complex issues with no easy answers, but Maimane's not afraid to tackle them head-on. So what does this mean for South African politics? Well, it's definitely stirring things up. Maimane's comments have sparked a lot of debate and discussion. Some people are praising him for taking a stand, while others are criticizing him for being too soft on immigration. One thing's for sure, this isn't the last we'll hear about this issue. As Operation Dudula continues its activities and the debate rages on, you can bet that Maimane will keep speaking out. He's made it clear that he's not going to stay silent on issues he cares about. It's a reminder of how complex and sometimes divisive politics can be, but it is also a chance for South Africans to have important conversations about the kind of country they want to build. So what do you think? Do you agree with Maimane's stance on Operation Dudula? Or do you think he's got it all wrong? Let us know in the comments below. And hey, if you found this video interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're always bringing you the latest on South African politics and current affairs. Stay tuned for more, and remember, knowledge is power. That's all for now, folks. Until next time, keep thinking, keep questioning, and keep staying informed. Peace out.